Tomatoes. How you today? I'm fantastic. I got a very slight cold from my sister, but I feel totally fine. It's like barely even a cold. It's just affected my voice. So I'm so sorry if I sound like a duck that's been cooked. So today I'm making a pie, y'all. Pies are like my favorite dessert. I think I like pies more than cake. I feel like we should have a birthday pie instead of a birthday cake. Cake is just kind of overexposed. It's like, okay, I've seen you so many times. I don't need you in my stomach again. I'm making a Starburst pie, you guys. It's gonna look so beautiful. I have a vision in my mind, and it's gonna have Starburst in it. I know that I make a lot of Starburst stuff, but Starburst is probably like one of my favorite candies. It's just gonna look extravagant, so get used to it. Starburst, everything. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become a tomato, and hit that notification bell so that you can get all my videos sent directly to your phone right when I post, y'all. I really sound like a dog. I'm sweating too. My pits. Okay, let's make the Starburst pie. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna make the pie crust dough, okay? I'm gonna make 3 different flavors of crust, and they're all gonna be a different component of the pie. I'm gonna make an orange crust, a lemon crust, and a cherry crust, and then the filling of the pie is going to be strawberry. So that way we get all 4 flavors of the Starburst all incorporated into the pie, because I am a very thoughtful bitch and I include everyone. Okay, so we're gonna make our pie crust in the food processor. Makes things easier and quicker. Miss Zach is back. Okay, so I think now I'm gonna first make the orange pie crust dough, because this is gonna be the base of our pie. And say, I'm going first on some flour. So like, a little more. That's good. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just like literally that much. And also a little bit of sugar. Perfect. And now I'm gonna add my wet ingredients. My juicy ingredients. I'm gonna add 1 blob of vegetable shortening. Literally a blob. There. I love my new moisturizer. I call it veggie fat. It just makes my skin really soft. I'm just chopping up my butter a little bit before I put it in, just so it gets mixed in easier. Putting that in. Try to break it up a little bit. And now I'm just gonna put the lid back on, and I'm going to pulse this a few times just until the butter is like little crumbs. I think my butter and shortening has kind of incorporated itself into the dough. That's exactly what we want. So now I have a little glass of water, and to that I am going to add my orange flavoring, which is literally called orange oil. And then pour some of that in. Perfect. And of course some bright orange food coloring to give the crust some color. And I'm just gonna quickly mix this in. Perfect. And now is the part where everything changes. I'm gonna put the lid back on, and while this is processing, I'm gonna slowly add in my orange water, and it will hopefully turn this into the perfect dough. Okay, here we go. Air. What the hell? It stopped by itself. Get back on there.
Gets in the crack, right in my veg, right between my 2 fat lips.
Okay, that is perfect, y'all. We have an orange dough ball. This is literally iconic. This is such a good texture. I'm just gonna take this right out. Okay, that one is done. So now before I roll it out, I'm gonna make my other 2 doughs, my cherry dough and my lemon dough. And it's literally the exact same process as the orange dough. So I'm just gonna do my thing, and y'all can listen to music, relax a bit.
I say a prayer for the pubic hair. I really hope that no one hears my pussy farts straight in their ears. I cross my legs, but I feel a tickle.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys smell so good. And yes, this is less dough than the orange one. You'll see why. There is a reason. There is a purpose for everything in this world. Last one is our lemon dough. Let's get this done, and then we'll be done making dough.
My pussy is in one big pickle. Oh my God, I'm going to queef in my panties right now.
Our lemon dough is done. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll out my orange crust, and only my orange one, because this is gonna be the base of our pie. The cherry and lemon ones are gonna be on top, so we're gonna do that after. Let me get some parchment paper. Like I said before, I use parchment paper in like every single one of my videos, and some of you guys suggested that I give it a name, because, you know, my food processor is Miss Zach. Pamela is an iconic queen. And so I thought I would call my parchment paper Parchmela. It's like a mix of Salmonella and Pamela. So I got a big piece of parchmela right here. I'm gonna take my orange dough. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour on my dough and around. Now I'm just gonna start rolling this out. Y'all, I'm so sorry that my voice sounds so tired and disgusting. Literally, it sounds so much worse than it is. This is one of the smallest colds I've ever had. Like, it's literally just some phlegm and a runny nose. It just makes me sound like a 50-year-old woman that has a crush on her pastor.
Now my pussy is going to end.
Okay, perfect. So, let me get my pot pan. I don't think that this needs to be Pamela because like this crust has so much fat and butter in it that it's like, isn't that greasy enough? I have an idea. I'll just rub my greasy face on it. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna put this here and then turn it over, okay? Oh yes, perfect. Oh my God, look at those wrinkles. Looking like my balls there. I'm just kind of like forming the crust into the pan, just like this. Kind of letting it rest, you feel me? And now I'm just gonna take a knife and go around the edges just like this. Perfect, so there's our orange pie crust. I'm gonna set this aside while I make the filling. This part's gonna be so much fun. Our filling's gonna be kind of like a strawberry and cream Starburst filling. It's gonna be so delicious. I have never made this before, but I really do think it's gonna taste good. So I got a bunch of fresh strawberries. I'm just gonna quickly rinse these off, and then I'm gonna take off the leaves and chop them up.
Ew, that smell like tuna mixed with.
So we have all of our strawberries chopped up. And now I'm gonna move over to the stove, show y'all what we're gonna do next. I've never done this before, I'm really excited. Okay, so into this pot, I'm just gonna add some sugar. Probably like that much, perfect. And all of my strawberries. The sugar is gonna mix with the strawberry juices that come out of them, and it's gonna make like a strawberry syrup that coats all the strawberries, and the strawberries are also gonna get very soft and delicious. I'm also gonna add a little bit of water, just to help everything move along a bit. And I'm just gonna start mixing this up. Ooh, yes.
Asshole, I blame the dogs like humans do. My friend.
Okay, things are starting to get steamy. All the juices have come out, so they're in like a liquid bath right now. Once these start boiling, I'm just gonna let them boil for like a little while just to get those sugars like really soaked into them and kind of coat them a bit. Oh, here comes, I hear boiling happening.
Lead me, unlike you. They give him away cause he smells so bad. I giggled a bit because it was my veg. Oh shit. Oh.
Okay, so my strawberries are all cooked and saucy and delicious, and they smell so good. And now I'm gonna make the actual filling. I'm just taking a can of sweetened condensed milk. This stuff is liquid gold. It is so good. If I could take a bath in this every day and wash my butthole with it, I would. Like, it's that good. Oh yeah, I got a new can opener, so it's really smooth. It just glides. I feel so blessed. So I'm just gonna pour it in, obviously without the top. Oh my God. It's so nice. I love this. So now I'm just gonna mix my strawberries into the condensed milk. This should cool down the strawberries a lot. Oh my God, that looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's coming again. Starburst coming out of my pussy friend.
Perfect. Okay, that's all mixed in. And now I'm gonna add some eggs. I'm a little nervous to add them to this because I know this is kind of warm, but I think the milk cooled it down enough. Never put eggs into like a hot liquid because it will literally cook them and make scrambled eggs. Now I'm just gonna add my egg yolks actually to this. I don't want the whole egg, so I'm just gonna do this little trick where you toss the egg back and forth. I think I've done this before, and it gets rid of all the white. Perfect, just like that. I'm gonna mix this in, and then we're gonna add a few more little things. I'm so excited for those last things. They're very exciting. It's gonna be great.
Oh my God, I'm going.
Yay, it mixed in, and there's no scrambled eggs. Now I'm going to add some pink food coloring, which is just gonna brighten everything up. Okay, come on. And I'm going to add Starburst minis. Y'all, I'm like literally just gonna pour them in and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that they're going to melt in the oven, so it should just become a nice sticky pie. Gonna put like, not like that much. You'll get little bites of Starburst in it. So I'm just gonna mix this in. Ooh, oh my, that is so bright. Whoa, I did not see that coming. That's such a natural color. That's all from the strawberries. Okay, so my filling is done. It looks amazing. I'm just gonna put my crust on top of this little pan for stability purposes. Now I'm just gonna pour my filling into my crust. Oh my God, that is so pretty. The colors together are everything. And now for the decoration. Remember my other crust that I made? The forgotten crusts, the middle children crusts? They have a purpose, remember? So I'm going to roll these out and put lines like a classic pie on top. So it's gonna be great. I'm just gonna roll them out just like the long way. I don't have to do it this way because that's like pointless. I need long strips.
To queef in my panties.
Great. So now I'm just gonna take a knife and I'm just gonna make literally strips.
Right now, my pussy is going to expel it.
Yeah. Okay, so move aside. Got my strawberry pie. I'm just going to take my strips one by one and just lay them down. Just like this.
Oh my G.
And now to make it like a, oh my god, wait, I hope this works out. To make it like a basket weave or whatever it's called, I'm literally just going to put this here and then put this back over it, I think. Oh my god, that got a little messy. Oh my god, this is not a good idea. I'd rather not have a basket weave.
Jesus, they know it's me. The smell of death in my pussy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll buy.
Now, to fix this, because I messed up there, I think I'm just gonna add like a little square of the cherry one onto each of them just to kind of cover it up. I think it's good. Oh, it works. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, that looks fine, right? And now I'm just gonna take a fork and I'm gonna go around the whole pie and just squeeze everything in place.
Me and my pussy.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna pop this into the oven until it's completely done and then we will eat it. Oh my god, you guys, it's done. Look at how good it looks. The like filling has like turned into this like sticky, not liquidy substance and it just looks amazing, you guys. I'm so proud of this, you guys. I can't wait to taste it. It smells so good. That's just iconic. Doesn't that look iconic? It looks iconic. I would marry this pie. I would grow old with this pie. So, I should be waiting for this to cool down like a few hours in the fridge, but I don't have time, y'all. Literally, I don't. And so I'm gonna cut myself a slice of this hot pie. Maybe it's better hot, who knows? Try to get a slice. Ooh, the texture is very nice. Oh, I did not need Pamela at all. This is coming out, oh my god. Maybe I should put this in the fridge. It just like, exploded and you can see like half melted Starburst. That is so delicious. If it was cold and completely set, maybe cooked a tiny bit longer, it's so good. It's like a strawberries and cream pie. Oh my god. And the little pieces of Starburst in it are incredible. All the little Starburst pieces are like white because they're literally like halfway melted. They're so nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, you're a true tomato. And so I know who you are. Leave a comment that says, goodbye cake, hello pie. Because pie is better than cake. And the Starburst pie is legit. Also, don't forget to watch my last video. I made a tiny little pudding cake. It was delicious and it wasn't even like a real cake. It was like a little pudding. So yeah, go watch it. All the links should be popping up here. I will see you guys next video. I love you so much.